Aloha from my front porch. You like the way I did that, McCoy? See, because he's got his flowery lays on here. He's celebrating. He's having a good time. But we are celebrating here because this marks the seventh season. Seventh season of Hello from My Front Porch. The Ashley and Josh just celebrated their 6th wedding anniversary here on the 18th of September, and that also, that time frame marks the launch of this wonderful endeavor. And so I can't really believe that I've been yammering away to the camera for this long, but here we are going into our 7th season, and I'm excited with my wonderful guest here, McCoy. But going into the last season, I said that I was going to try something different. I was going to try to do all of my episodes with a guest, with a partner, and that proved to be more challenging and difficult than I expected, because it seems that not everybody else is as interested in getting on camera and just chatting about stuff as I am. Imagine. And so that meant that there were some big stretches. There also were other pressures going on in my life, and some of those haven't gone away. But things that then made it more difficult to do something because it was difficult to schedule with somebody else to come in and either join me right here or meet up with them wherever. So that was a challenge, it's honestly been a bit frustrating because sometimes I don't necessarily have as much time to do these, but when I do have time to do them, I really like to do them, and there are topics that I want to talk about, and then I can't find anybody to do them with, and so it's like, I can't do the episode I want. That's why McCoy has come into the picture, because McCoy has been my partner here in these last few episodes we've done, so that I had somebody else also with me on camera. Thank you, McCoy. You've been doing a great job too. However, with the season 7 launch, I am announcing that we are going back to the original format. Which the format is basically, I don't have to have somebody here with me in order for me to do the episode of the Front Porch. Now, it's not to say that I'm not going to have guests. In fact, I've already got some people lined up that we're planning to do different things. That's exciting. But we're going to go back to where it's going to be some of both, where it's going to be some of me just chatting with you as we started out originally doing with the show, and then also me chatting with others as well as they come up. So, let's start that transition today. McCoy, you've been awesome, but I'm going to finish this one on my own, all right? Okay, so here we go. Just like that, McCoy has split. Well, actually, probably not split. That would be like a bone splinter. But now that it's just you and me again here on the Front Porch, I simply want to say thank you. Thank you for watching, for tagging along on this whole really interesting journey. And it's probably going to get even more interesting as time goes on here. But, I look back over these last 7 years, and I look back to some of those early episodes. Things were very different for me, and they also, the circumstance of doing the Front Porch were very different as well. In fact, I remember when I first started doing this, I literally was holding the phone in my hand, and I would be doing like this. And so the background, I would stay in focus, and the background behind me kept moving back and forth. And I actually had some people say, whoa, I can't watch your videos because whoa. So then the camera goes to a tripod. And so then I noticed that my voice was really echoey here in the front. It's not a huge front porch, but it's all enclosed and tile floor and wood walls, and so I'd hear the voices would get echoey, and so and sometimes hard to hear, especially if I was doing the remote ones where I'm not physically here on the front porch, but the front porch has gone with me somewhere else. And so then I got these lavalier microphones. I tried to do originally a lavalier mic with a really long cord on it. That was a solution, but not a really great one. And then I also tried with the iPod earbuds. Put those in here. Interestingly enough, Apple does not have it set up so that you can use those to record. I don't know why, but there was a third party, another app that I was able to download on my phone to video record with, and it did use that. And so tried using that for doing some videos, including some things we did with the Filipino group. But then I found these wireless lapel mics, and there's a little receiver thing that plugs into the end of the phone, and man, these things work slick. And I got a dual set, so that I got two for when I have my guests, and they can wear those. And so it just keeps evolving and evolving and evolving. And I did have somebody recently ask me, actually it was Lisa, yeah, but I had somebody recently ask me, named Lisa, that wanted to know, so when did I decide to make it the front porch? And I thought, well, that's interesting. It's a good question. And this anniversary is always a good time to kind of recount a little bit of that history. My daughter and son-in-law, we're going to be getting married, and the questions that I got were all very common, very similar, so how's dad doing? What's the wedding plan doing? How the couple? And I found myself copying and pasting really the same responses and sending it back out to multiple different people. And I decided that was stupid. I just get up every morning and I'll just get out of here, sit on my front porch swing, and I'll just say, here's the update. Here's what's going on. And I did that. Then when they got married, I was like, well, that's done. But I actually, surprisingly, to my surprise, had people say, hey, are you going to keep doing those? I kind of enjoyed that. And you have to remember also that we were gearing up to a presidential election that year. And we were gearing up, and so the politics dominated social media, as it always does in an election cycle. And people were just, I don't like that. And then in the midst of that, there's this goofball on his front porch swing in Des Moines who is just talking about wedding stuff with his daughter. And people seem to like that refreshing break from the insanity of the rest of social media. So, all right, so I decided, okay, well, I can give it a shot, we'll give it a try. But me being me, it wasn't just a matter of, okay, you're going to sit down in front of your in front of your camera on your porch swing and just start talking about stuff. I had to make it a show. It had to be something with focus. It had to be something with intention. And so here we are. I created Hello from my front porch, the title cards, all the captioning going on, the social media accounts, Facebook, YouTube, of course, where the public versions of these are shared, Twitter, and then, of course, IMBD has, or IMDb, I'm partially dyslexic there, I guess. The IMDb page for Hello from my front porch. Everybody who is a guest on the show actually gets added to the IMDb page. And so, that makes it fun, makes it cool, and I'm enjoying doing it, and now, here we go. We continue on. As long as you're willing to watch, I'm willing to keep doing them. Actually, I suppose I'd be willing to keep doing them even if no one is watching. But here we go, season 7, and once again, I break off the chains that have been binding me in, where I had to have somebody. I can just do it myself, and so now we can release the Kraken. He's back. Paul can talk about whatever he wants, whenever he wants, without having to worry about having somebody there. Ooh, it's so liberating. Be scared. I'll see y'all next time from my front porch.